Now you are ready to upload the media that you have stored in your Google Drive mashup folder. That would be the video clips that you were planning to use and any MP3 audio files that you would like to incorporate into your video. To get them into WeVideo, you want to make sure that you are clicked on this little folder with the star that says Media, and go to this little green cloud with the arrow where it says Import Media. That's going to open your Import Media window. Now, common sense would say that because it's in your Google Drive, that you would click the Google Drive icon. We have had some difficulties with going this route in the past, so I'm going to advise instead that you click the button that says Browse to Select. Because by clicking that button, it will actually just open up your files, which are all on Chrome. And for some reason, this works better than clicking the Google Drive icon. Okay, so from this screen, you're going to want to click the toggle next to Google Drive, and we are looking for your digital literacy folder. So it's going to be a series of toggles that we're going to have to open. So I've clicked Google Drive, I've clicked My Drive, and now I'm looking for my folder that says 7th grade digital literacy, which is right here. So I'm going to click that toggle. And there you should see your folder with your name and your first initial and the day that you have class. I'm going to click one more toggle, and there's that scary video mashup folder. So when you click on that, it should show all of the things that you have saved there in terms of videos and your MP3 files. So I'm going to choose all of these by holding down the Control button on my keyboard. Now you're going to have more than I do, but it's the same procedure. So I've got them all clicked, and I'm going to click Open. And now they are loading into my media portion of my work screen. Now, if you're wondering why I have other things there, these are just from past projects that I've done. Okay, so I can see that they're loading. Here's my clip from Sounds Abound. And then I've got my 2 video clips here. So that's how you go about uploading your media. And I'm just going to show you a few things. We do have access to a lot of what are typically media options that are paid for, but we're going to have options for these for this project. So over here on the star, if you click over here where it says All, you have access to some things that are just stored in WeVideo. For example, I'm going to click on Videos. And I think it just takes a moment. There should be some videos that load here. Okay, there's some audio that WeVideo has. These are little MP3 files, and you are more than welcome to utilize some of these. These should not replace anything that you've already uploaded. These are just extras. So let's see if we can get the video part to work here. Yep, there we go. So these are just some other things that you might choose to incorporate into your video clip. But again, the 4 that you are required to use do need to come from the video clips that we gave you to select from. But you are more than welcome to incorporate some of these into your video as well. So these are just some above and beyond options. I'm going to go back to this folder, and I wanted to show you something else. WeVideo does also have the capability for you to do create your own MP3s. I've had students in the past who have recorded their own sound effects and incorporated those. And again, this would be above and beyond what they've downloaded from some of the copyright-free sites. I've also had people compose their own music for their videos, and you are welcome to do that as well. This option, you can videotape yourself. For this project, I would be open to that as long as it's done appropriately. But just be aware that that does exist for doing some of your own videotaping. Okay, so once you've got your media stored, as far as getting it into your workspace, it's just a click and drag. So if you look down here on your tracks here, you will see that you have an audio track, and then you've also got a couple of video tracks. You may or may not need both of these. People who get into some really techie, tricky videos will use both of these tracks. So I would advise maybe just keeping all 3 there, but just know that the only place your MP3 files can go is on your audio track. So for example, here's the one that I've downloaded. It's just a click and drag, and you can see when I try to put it on the video tracks, I get this red. That means no, it won't go there. You'll know it's okay when you get the green. And now that one is laid in there. And this is for previewing. So anything that you do on the tracks can be previewed in this window. The quality isn't always super high, but that's a place you can check and see how things are going. So for videos, again, it's just a matter of clicking and dragging. See, I've got the green. It could go here. It could go here. It just kind of depends on what you're going to do. But that's how you move your media around on your tracks. And then in future screencasts, you'll see some things about doing some trimming and adding some transitions and things to your project.